And we are going live 1 minute early. 1 minute early for all you complainers.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Holy fuck, 1 minute early. I'm here and I'm unmuted and really fucking high. Hello, coded friend.001 listeners. Hey, Terror Cobalt. Good morning to the East Coast people. Good late evening to the West Coast people. You people in the middle, I don't know what you're fucking straddling. Get on one side or the other. All you Aussies and the Southeast Asia people like Victor T, good evening. We are here. A lot of chitter chat in the fucking side chat. Bollywood is 11 points down to the Mighty Hawks. Is there a movie fight going on? What the fuck? Logan Sandman says that carte blanche Iraqi nudes were $50 a pop, and add hello baby nudes are $200 each. Or so he's told. Logan Sandman states, I cannot verify the Iraqi nudes. I keep getting told they're screenshots, but alas, no titties. I don't think she's all that attractive. That duck lip thing just fucks me up. More football talk. Little hello baby talk. I don't think we have a hello baby with us yet. God damn, there's a lot of fucking Aussie football talk and sandwiched in between Logan Sandman's talking trespassive chattels. We had a Shamrock Sucker in here. I'm looking for this Shamrock Sucker. Hello, Jesse VR. How are you? How's your arm doing? Are you throwing punches yet? Planning a trip where? Where the fuck? Oh, well, it'll just be a mystery. Logan Sandman says somebody either needs to teach that coded friend how to properly roll a joint or at least show him how to pack a bong. He keeps pushing this shit back. I'm fairly decent at the joint roll, dude. I do roll a fucking New York joint. I roll, according to Jim Morrison, you can pick your teeth with a New York joint. Yeah, we roll them skinny. That way, if the cops come down on you, you just toss the fucking thing. You don't lose a lot. The bros like to roll these fucking fat things. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, the pushback is because I'm fucking busy, man. I got a lot of shit going on. I coded friend.001, who there are people out there now claiming that I claim I'm a financial genius. I'm not a financial genius. I pretty much know the basics. Basic number one, a 10-year hard run, you can get it done. You can get yourself to a position where you're set. I'm not a financial genius. I just knew that fucking the sooner I save money, the longer the time period that money will compound interest and work for moi. I mean, if you want to call me a genius, call me a genius. I don't think I'm a genius. It didn't seem like anything out of the fucking weirdness. It seemed patently obvious to me in the fucking 90s when IBM was at $40 a share that you should probably buy them. Yeah, they got beat on the fucking PC game by fucking dickhead Gates, but I mean, a $40 stock's worth a lot of fucking money right now. If you were around in the 90s, you could have bought Ford at fucking shit. I think it's 52-week low. I think it's lowest. Like the year it hit its lowest low, it was at $2 a share on the 52-week low. Priceline after the fucking collapse, you could have picked that shit up for $1 a share. $1 a share. BP after they blew up the oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico, you had a fucking 100% return in 6 months. The stock got cut in half on the news. And the reality of it was the equivalent of dribbling fucking 4 tablespoons of oil into 100 Olympic swimming pools. You know, and then if you learn to play, you know, the bad news panic, sell short, you can accelerate your fucking capital build quite a bit. Options, puts, and call, fucking short sell against the box. You can't fucking lose. You can only lose opportunity cost. All you can lose is fucking the stock you held. You get the value of it when it's fucking called, which is when you meet your fucking minimum margin requirement. Oh, you have to have a margin account to short sell. The first million's tough, man. It's hard to fucking put it up. You gotta grind for 10 fucking years. Don't buy shit. Save everything. I got lucky. 750K. I only need to get a 10% rate of return, and every 7.2 years, the amount doubles. So the first mill is difficult. The second mill, it's not really that hard because your money's working for you. And I mean, in my lifetime, the market's only fucking gone up. Tomorrow, it could all fall apart. That's the risk you take. Just learn the basics. There's so many people that don't know the basics of their own bullshit. What were we talking about? Oh, me getting high. That's a rabbit hole I went down because Logan distracted me. That chili doesn't stop. He's suing Irish Demon. There's the little fucking shamrock sucker. Irish Demon will countersue Chili and win big time. What? Is this fucking goober still in here? What does Irish Demon countersue for? What does he countersue for? I don't think Chili ever used any of Demon's live broadcasts. What does Demon countersue for? I'd love to see a fucking cage match. Fucking Irish Demon versus Chili. Dude, Chili would fuck your shit up. You slid a bike on the road and supposedly shattered your shin to pieces. Dude, I was in an accident 5 years ago. I flew down fucking Superman down the fucking road. I don't fucking break anything. I fucked up the skin on my forehead. We've all seen the picture. That picture is proof that I'm tougher than fucking Cupper Boy, fucking Jared Boston. My God. Victor B is posting defamation shamrocks and laughs in the side chat. Irish Demon is a fucking pud. He's a fucking pud. Come to the U.S. and defend yourself, Demon. I'll slap a fucking criminal charge on you. No more fake fucking videos, Demon. Show up or shut the fuck up. You were the biggest pussy in the whole bunch. And everybody knew it years back when you were with Skeptic and you started a fight and fucking ran away. You are so fucking fake, you 5'4" fucking shamrock platform shoe wearing motherfucker. You didn't get in a motorcycle accident. Your motorcycle got repoed and you got fucking beat up.
Hey, don't take my bike. That's my bike. You can't take my bike. I'm paying for that bike.
Then you talk shit to the dude, and dude fucking walloped you. You don't have a broken ankle or a fucking shattered shin bone, Michael Kaiser. Holy fuck, Demon's just another Demon's a Michael Kaiser. Shizz is a Michael Kaiser. Frauditor Troll is fucking total Michael Kaiser. He did a face reveal today. He is nothing that he said he was. He's a Michael fucking Kaiser. I'm a fake stockbroker, according to everybody, yet I predicted the market bottom accurately, the recovery to 45,000, and the pullback at 45,000. Sorry for my late streams, but I've been kind of busy keeping track of economic indicators and war. If that fucking war in Ukraine ends tomorrow, gas fucking drops. 40, 45 bucks a barrel. If they can push it down to 55, Putin can't afford to fight anymore. And who are these knuckleheads that don't do shit? Hello, Benny Blanco. Long time no see, bro. I don't get all this fucking TDS that's going around, right? If you say one good thing about Trump, you're hardcore MAGA. It's so fucking stupid. I'm not a MAGA guy. I think Make America Great Again is a great slogan. I think Trump's a fucking brilliant marketeer. I think he smashed the fucking teeth out of Kamala Harris. Thank God she didn't get fucking elected. We'd all be fucked. Don't worry, though. Laura Rader voted for her, and my opinion, Laura Rader not only voted for her, but donated to her campaign. You're no independent, Laura. You're a Dem. Hardcore. Logan Sandman says gas is still $4.65 a gallon in LA. Fuck off. I'm not seeing it. We're down to fucking the mid 280s. It's been coming down a couple pennies every day. It was for a while, and then it popped right back up to like 290, and now it's drifting down again. Rebel says 250 in South Carolina. Sweet. Yeah, man. When gas is next year, guarantee next year the economy is gonna fucking boom, ba-boom. I get a double whammy. I get 1 year Trump effect. I get Trump effect on tax returns, and I get 2026 spring, summer. The World Cup is in Atlanta. I swear to God, next year will probably make 3 years average salary in a year. I'm thinking about taking. My son's fascinated with volcanoes right now. So there's an active in Hawaii. There was one erupted in the Philippines early in 2025, but then went dormant. There's one erupting in, is it Thailand? I think it's Thailand. And then there's one in Iceland, and then this one in Kamchatka just popped off after an 8.8 earthquake and tsunami warnings, waves, nothing crazy, nothing like the Alaska fiasco. So my son wants to see snow. He has two things on his wish list: is to see snow and to see a volcano. So I think I might be able to knock the two out in one shot. Take him to Iceland. I also want to go whale watching, so I would love to have him see snow, a volcano, and a whale breach the surface of the water in one vacation. That would be pretty cool. Carte Blanche says Demon doesn't have any funds nor a GF girlfriend to help him out. Carte Blanche, fuck you, coded. Hashtag NTFG. Drop the hammer. What if you're fucking dope, dude? Uh-oh, is this confirmation that Chloe left Demon? He doesn't need a girlfriend? Uh-oh. Why? Because he's got you to suck his dick? How can you still be simping for the fucking lumpercon? Do you see how fucking wide his body looks in that fucking hospital bed? Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm not checking my music log. There was, last time I checked it, there was a trucker theme going on. And I dropped Drive By Truckers 18 Wheels of Love live 11-minute version. It's a storyteller song. So like if you want to experience that tune and the evolution of a tune, check out Drive By Truckers 18 Wheels of Love. Listen to the record version first, the album cut. Then find a live version within a year or two of the album cut, and then progress out with the lives. It's a crazy story, and it evolves as it goes along. Kind of a happy ending on the 11-minute version I posted in the codedfriend.001 music lounge. Eventually Logan Sandman will get there's a carte blanche investigates thread, but nothing ever happens in there. I was supposed to do a Laura Rader politics thing, but I kind of like the way it's getting shotgunned all over the place. Makes it harder for Laura to write big long essays that are in context with each other. I don't know. Say good things about Trump, Laura. Everything's fucking negative. Holy shit, the guy did more in 6 months than Biden did in 6 years. And Laura, he brought in over $100 billion worth of unknown revenue. Right? Trump brought in $100 billion of unknown revenue, people, income for the U.S. federal government that companies were willing to pay, or people were willing to pay in the purchase of products. Well, however, the tariff got absorbed 100% to the customer, 100% to the company, 50-50, 60-40, 75-25. No one fucking cares. If you don't want to pay a tariff, buy American goods. That's all you have to do. There's nothing the world has to offer aside from, like fucking coffee, chocolate. There's just a handful of non-necessary things that you'll have to pay a tariff on. So what? Do your part. Shut the fuck up. 100 billion, over 100 billion received. Unforeseen revenues. I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's time we stop supporting the fucking world, Children you gotta put the baby down and let it learn how to walk. Europe, as old as it is like America's little baby child that always wants to be held by mama. We gotta put you down. You have two choices in Europe. It comes down to two fucking choices. Get your shit together, do your fucking R&D work, develop defensive weapons, or learn to fucking speak Russian. One or the other. We're tired of the fucking crying by babies who don't want to pay their fair fucking share. You cry about tariffs, but you didn't have a problem doing it to us. Oh, that's another fucking rabbit hole. Shamrock Sucker, Irish Demon's little fucking buddy, dropped the hammer. You should be Dave the Scammer. Instead of drop the hammer, you should be Dave. Sam the Scammer. Logan Sandman says, oh, no shade on her. What happened to Chloe? She was nowhere near the hospital. Jesse VR was number one in the comment ranking in the chat. Currently, Logan Sandman holds the number one position. Number 2. I can't see a number 2. There is no number 2. There's just a number 1 and a number 2, Victor B. I don't know if he's holding the number 2 position anymore. And number 3 is actually Drop the Hammer, who commented, I hate chili. He's the reason why I quit YouTube for 3 years. His videos give me headaches. Drop the Hammer doesn't seem that is cool. What we have here is a failure to communicate. That is Cool Hand Luke. So let me find Drop the Hammer's comment here so I can highlight it. Dead air. Dead air. Thank you to the 26 people who have tuned in. You're damn straight I'm fucking high. Mirrors 420. Is that real mirrors or loopy socking or mirrors socking loopy? Just pick a fucking name and use your fucking name. You guys have to change shit all the time. You're like fucking strip club dancers that have to have a new fucking hairdo every week. Look at me. I want you to think I'm a different person. Who the fuck is Alice? Says it's 8:18 Thursday evening here, Coded. Well, I was correct in saying good evening then, right? As Coded friend at 001, you must be married. You're looking at her lips. Whose lips are I looking at? What are you talking about? Logan says crazy shit. One says, I don't understand how everyone is giving her a pass. She fucked over everyone. Is it because GS is gloating? Josh is doing coverage. May have been today. Might be scheduled 8/8. Yeah. It's scheduled for 8/8. Something on GS. Hand pink waving from Hello Baby, who still has a wrench. Don't piss off Hello Baby. She can bounce you. Dead air. We're looking for the Drop the Hammer comment. Defamation spam rocks. The shamrocks were marshmallow and Demon ate them all. Show your big package, Logan. Put it on Discord and I'll put it up. Griffey says, I don't see how Chili can prove it was ID. Well, fucking Shizz solved that fucking problem. Oh my God. She's a snitch. Look, Shizz doesn't give a shit. She wants Demon gone. Demon bullied her by paying her to be on his live streams, I guess. I don't fucking know. But Shizz wants Demon to completely disappear from YouTube. I don't know why people aren't picking up on that. Shizz actually instigated Demon to do the Facebook shit that he did to me, and then she threw him under the fucking bus for doing it. She knew the whole time. Silver and gold. Speaking of silver and gold, there's Drop the Hammer's comment. Let me get the silver and gold thing. Nile or Nigel? Nile Red, Nilered. Really crazy science stuff going on. I watched a video. He made purple gold. Breaks down all the chemical reactions and all that fucking horse shit. How to manipulate the medium with fucking dissolving in chemicals and heat and fucking chemical reactions. Pretty cool shit. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thank you to Vegas Vips for turning me on to that. And to go down a completely different rabbit hole, I probably should have taken a left turn in Albuquerque. I spoke briefly with Nick Volt. Nick jumped in with the Cicero Lisa crowd of the ex-WNN grifters and was, taking pot shots at me on Vegas Vips' Discord. So I've been fucking giving him the PhD phony below me Tony treatment. But I talked to him today at Vippies and he seems like a decent guy. We'll see where that goes. But it would be good to have a theoretical physicist. A dude who goes out in the field and plays with fucking, big solid state rockets. I mean, it's a good guy to have in your back pocket if you want to get a little info. Unlike PhD Tony, who's an expert in every field and talks about everything like he was an expert in fields where he has no expertise, but you never seem to hear him talking about geophysics. Like, how do you even work that into a fucking conversation? I'm PhD Tony. I know the mathematical formula to use to calculate the orbit of the Earth, and then I know the mathematical formula to plug numbers into to make a satellite revolve around the Earth, rotate around the Earth. Is it rotate or revolve? I don't know. I'm PhD Tony. I don't know much about geophysics. Idiot. Fuck. 31 minutes into the period. 26 still watching. Drop the hammer, an Irish demon shamrock sucker, a sham sucker, also known as sham wow. Irish demon can countersue for Chile being a giant douche. Okay. Wow, you're fucking bright. Sorry I made everybody wait for me to get to that fucking asinine comment. Victor B's looking to buy some of Logan Sandman's uncensored package picks. Wants to know what the going price is. Tara Cobalt says, hey, baby, I think Logan wants you to drop a link to his package. Don't encourage it, Victor B. Do not encourage it. Oh, I missed Benny Blanco's greeting. Benny Blanco said, like what? There we go. Benny Blanco says, hey, codedfriend.001 and everyone. Logan's still paying $4.65 a gallon for gas. Sucker! Meanwhile, Nancy Pelosi and Gavin Newsom get rich. $2.50 Logan's paying in South Carolina. One of the 50 states most people don't really know a whole lot about, but apparently, according to Logan, everyone has a gun and gasoline is cheap, cheap, cheap. Oh, God, Logan, you would have another fucking gigantic mouth to feed. She'd be damming up dry gulches. Where'd the money go, Kamala? Well, we used it for ourselves because we didn't see any purpose in actually damming up a dry gulch. Who the fuck is Alice? $1.74 for a liter of gas. A liter's a little more than a quart. There's 4 quarts in a gallon, so go 3.5 on that, and you're talking, wouch. Wow. You're $4 a gallon almost. God damn. What are you trying to get people to stop driving cars that way? Right? Liter to a quart, 4 quarts to a gallon. Multiplying about a liter's a little more than a quart, so you don't need the 4 liters to get to the gallon, say 3.5. Almost $4, 380-ish. Carte Blanche has TDS also. You give enough of a fuck to write that stupid comment down. Oh, speaking of politicians with felonies, apparently Adam Schiff is in the fucking subset of politicians, which seems to be mostly Democrats that are committing mortgage fraud, defrauding the U.S. taxpayer, the U.S. government, to get cheaper interest rates on second homes, third homes, fourth homes. Well, they fucking steal bread like commies do. Victor B says not in Thailand. What we have here is fighting on the Cambodian border. I thought Trump brokered a fucking deal for those guys. Victor says Indonesia is a good place to go. Volcano tracking. I want to take my son to see a live one spitting lava. I mean, if we're in North America, it's pretty much just a plane ride. If I can at least get them to see the snow in Iceland, and if the volcano's not spewing lava, I could take a flight down to Hawaii and catch the volcano there. Give it a second shot at catching a live one. Broken Sandman, like a little kid, says, volcanoes are cool. I remember when Mount St. Helen went up in 80. My friend moved to Coeur d'Alene. Is that it? Idaho? Coeur d'Alene. And sent me a Ziploc bag of volcanic ash. And the whole fucking side of that mountain blew out. No lava, dude, just a fuck ton of ash and melted glacier. And it turned into a gigantic mudslide that was knocking fucking trees down. Imagine having a bunch of fucking redwood logs coming at your fucking house. Drop the Hammer says Chili should be sued for making us watch horrible content. Does Chili have control of your fucking mind, bro? It's up to you what you watch. Rebel says whale watching, go to Alaska. If it wasn't for shitbag Shuggy, Scotland would get a chunk of my money because there's a good spot in northeastern Scotland for whale watching. But, you know, he's a big enough douchebag to avoid the douchebags that might be in Scotland. Why are fucking Europeans such assholes? Why are you so jealous of Americans? Right? Why do you talk shit and fucking play like little fucking skirted schoolgirls? It's your fucking bullshit jealousies. Pull your socks up, get out of the fucking sandbox. Hitler's a fucking decades old phenomenon. Yeah, he spanked you motherfuckers bad. He did. And without America, you'd all be fucking Heil Hitler right now. Zilzani. I probably shouldn't make fun of his name because he was actually kind of cool to me before he got triggered about some Bible stuff, which he was completely fucking wrong about. He said he wanted to come by He doesn't like me because he holds a grudge from way fucking back in the beginning when Hank used to come up with me when I would broadcast during the day, and Hank would come up every fucking time, right? I would put the stream link out for anybody who wanted to jump in at fucking every day. It was fucking Hank. Which it was cool at first because, Hank would fucking at least make noise with his mouth while I was distracted or doing something else. But Zuze came in. I don't know if I read what he posted in the side chat wrong or if he was, defending Dan and not defending Dan, probably defending. It might have been a Witch of STD thing. It could have been a Tina Slay thing. I don't even remember. It's so insignificant. I don't even remember what it was about. But I fucking just said something back to him in the same fucking vein that I thought he was coming at me with. And like for years, he's held a fucking grudge. Give a shit. So I don't know. We'll see if he comes around. But then he was, I don't know, that he was listening. I was not fully paying attention. He was listening to someone's panel discussion about, I don't know what the fuck anymore it was about. But there were like 8 fucking people and they're all talking over each other and shit. And then he paused it and he started talking about Cain being expelled from the Garden of Eden and, who did Cain marry? And I'm like, dude, you're getting a pretty fucking basic thing wrong here. Adam and Eve were expelled from the garden. Cain was born after Adam and Eve. Cain's parents were expelled from the garden. Cain was not expelled from the garden. He was never in the fucking garden. And that somehow, like, pointing out that he was like seriously wrong about that. Because when Cain killed Abel, he was excommunicated from the family group, the tribal group. He was shunned, basically shunned. You can't be here. If you stay here, we're going to fucking kill you. You can't be here, that kind of thing. This is the first fucking murder that went down. So Cain went into exile. The Zerzuzers thought it was exile, expulsion from the Garden of Eden. Like, at some point in time, you have to stop repeating shit that other people fucking told you, because that's how those errors happen. The story was wrongly related to you, and you're perpetuating the error in the story that you learned from a third party instead of going to the fucking book. Like, the book itself says, test all things, hold on to that which is morally good. So if someone says the Bible says something, you're obligated to, if you're going to continue to talk about it, you're kind of obligated to go and look it up and confirm that it says what it says, and whatever teaching comes forth from that is true and accurate to what's written in the text. I mean, you should be doing this with all things, but your fucking soul's up for grabs here. It's on the line. You might as well, get the stories right. So when I pointed that out to Zerzer, he, I think he got a little triggered because he started going in a, he clicked into what we call mantra mode. Like, you have to repeat all your fucking beliefs. So he starts going into why did God have to take a rib from Adam That's proof to make Eve. That's proof that he wasn't God, because he didn't have enough power left or something to create an individual out of nothing. From, that's Zerzur's story. Adam was made from the dust of the ground. God breathed life into him. Every living thing, God breathed life into it. Every living thing. Anything born tomorrow, God breathes the life into it at birth. You obviously didn't fucking read it, so I'm not sure. Zerzuze is upset that Eve wasn't made from dirt, only Adam was, and that God can't be all powerful God because God made Eve from Adam's rib and not from scratch like he did with Adam. How that disproves the all powerfulness of God, I don't understand that fucking giant leap of fucking bad logic. But Zerzuze can't see the obvious holes in his own stuff. I'm not telling you to believe what's written in the Bible. You should test it. I'm telling you, your recounting is an error, and your conclusions drawn from your recounting and error are filled with errors. Why didn't God make Eve from scratch? Because he made her from Adam's rib. That's why. Because that's what he did. It doesn't disprove anything about the power of God or the nature of God. It just tells you the way things are. Why did God make Eve from the rib of Adam? It's to communicate to you that all flesh is connected. It's why the New Testament scriptures talks about the knitting together of the body of Christ. It's a spiritual knitting. You're given a physical example of the unified nature of the flesh, because all flesh emanates from that original individual, all human flesh. That's why God did it that way. But you can't explain those things to Zerzer because he's got the blinders on and he can only see his narrative, which is shameful because he is a decent thinker. He's not bad at thinking, but, he has... Look, the God question is a heavy fucking question, and it's completely faith-based, so it takes a lot of meditation. And that takes mental energy. And some people decide to squander their mental energy, I don't know, pontificating fucking an 8-person, almost unintelligible panel talk. Like, I'm 58, right? And it didn't dawn on me till it was probably after the car accident I had, maybe 2 years in. You have a limited amount of time, and you will become aware of the point where your time is waxing, not waning, or waning. When your time is waning, not waxing. Don't waste it. I'll bring it full circle back to the financial genius thing. No, not at all. Never claimed to be, wouldn't claim to be. What I was intelligent enough to know that first 10 years putting that money away was a giant head start on my peers who were buying cars. And I got lucky because I didn't have to pay off college debt. My mom worked was the assistant to the dean, one of the deans of the college I went to. So I went to college for free. I didn't, my buddies had to pay down college debt. They were buying, new cars and fucking all kinds of toys and fucking going on vacation. I was just fucking grinding it out. I got a 10-year head start. There's no genius in that. That's just understanding the basic value of time. The more time you have, the easier it is to solve puzzles. Put a stopwatch on the puzzle solving, you start failing. Get your 10 years early. Most of the audience here is, in my age demographic. So this isn't really great advice for you. But if any of you younger kids come by, save your fucking money early. Vestige of Peace says killer whales swim by my location on their way south. We have tour boats that do tours going to see them. I'd like to watch them from land, like up on a cliff. Nice camera, couple good sets of binoculars, non-intrusive, not invading their space. That's the way I'd like to do it. Logan Sandman says, you and Zerzoos see eye to eye on a lot of things. You both just need to get past your egos. I have an ego. It's going to go in the toaster after this. I don't really have an ego. Raging Tomato was in that panel. Was it her show? Aryan Race Talk. Yes, carte blanche. Aryan Race Talk. Andrew Wilson wanted receipts on it. Like, all you need to know about the fucking Nazis and all that shit, like, the only thing you really need to walk away from that is governments that kill portions of their population, minority populations, are fucking evil. And the people who associate with those governments are evil fucking people. And the other country leaders that ally with those types of fucking population killing people, they're fucking evil too. It's just, they're evil men in the world. And it ain't pitchforks and hooves and fucking pointy tails. It's just simple disobedience to civil decency. Mirrors 420 says a fictional book has no truth. So if in Winnie the Pooh, it's stated that bears like honey, it's a fictional book, but that is true. Duh. Mirrors, you gotta fucking think this shit out. Right? If there's a picture of a map of the Western Hemisphere, pole to pole, North America, Central America, South America, and the book is entirely fiction, but the map is in the book, that if the map's accurate, it's a fucking truth. Your statement doesn't hold fucking water, Mirrors. Sometimes I wish you were, Lupe. The juvies are the ones you got to watch out for. All pumped up on testosterone, fucking eating swimmers. Wasn't that what the movie Orca was about? Wasn't that like a Jaws ripoff, but it was a killer whale instead of a shark? Josh should cover that on his 80s flicks. I believe Orca was late 70s, early 80s. I think it was 80s. Logan, look that up for me, you Google master. All right, we are almost 1 hour into the period, and all Coded's done is babble so far. Rabble says, so man gave a rib for woman. Now they automatically get half. Yep. It's not a great deal, but, just bear with it, dude. Suffer through it, and things will be made right in heaven. right, Mirrors? That's what the fairy tale says. Like, here's what I don't get. If you actually read the New Testament and you saw the things that were promised from God to those who believe God the Father, who, for all those people who believe in God the Son, his Son, who came to die for our sins, like, what hopes do you have that are better than that? I mean, seriously. And if you actually follow the wisdom that's outlined in Psalms and Proverbs, that's you would be so much better off in the fucking world. Logan Sandman says Orca, also known as Orca, the killer whale, is a 1977 thriller from a film directed by Michael Anderson from a screenplay by Luciano Vincenzoni and Sergio Donati, based on a novel by, wow, that's an Arthur Herzog novel. Fuck. If that Orca was 77, when was Jaws? I know Jaws because I was in the 5th grade. Same year, right? Was Orca before Jaws? Vegas Vips was here, may still be here. Shizz got it right on the first 5 words in her latest community post. Oh, let's take a look at Shizz's latest community post, though. Thank you, Vipper. Hang on, let me share this. God damn, she's a stupid fucking bitch. The wisdom of Shizz. Let me scroll this up so we can see the little Shizz Happens 13 hours ago. I am both dumber and smarter than you think. Do not estimate me. There's no need. You don't estimate zeros. You're a fucking zero. You're a zero. Right? Because if no one's to estimate you, then you're a fucking zero because the line goes out lower and higher from that point. So you're neither overestimated or underestimated. You are, Shiz, you're a fucking zero. The Franken-headed monster. It's alive. God damn. More filtration, please. Johnny O was live yesterday. Get the fuck out of town. I checked him the other day. He hadn't done anything in like a fucking month. Let's see what Johnny O's up to. The cornhole. The cornhole. What? Autofilled goblin after the plot hole. He is fucking gay. Did his wife and kids come back yet? He did. All right, let's listen to a little Johnny Blow before we get into snitchy. A whole lot of shit. She really is a fucking jackass. But she's a snitchy snitch. Live chat replay up, get past the commercial, get past the intro. Let's see what Johnny Blow is up to. Johnny Blow at the O-hole. Share screen, share screeny screen, share screen, share screen. Live tonight, where have I been? Was Johnny O locked up at Gator Traz? Oh, this is going to be fun. I hope Johnny O got snapped up drunk without his ID. And they thought he was a fucking illegal. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Blow at the cornhole. Amateur's got himself fucking muted.
Now it should be coming through A-OK.
You fucking amateur.
See, you caught the mute button pretty quick. Could have been quicker, but it is what it is. I know I'm muted.
So I'd just like to remind everyone that Coded was 1 minute early tonight, unmuted, got through the intro song unmuted, started talking right away. Not some rank amateur like Soundman Johnny Plot at the O-hole, leaving his mic muted.
I fixed it.
Douche.
Fixed it already, Elizabeth. Thank you. I got a quick. What's everybody been up to? I know I haven't been here very much lately. It's because I've been working a lot. I've been doing a lot of
working a lot. Oh, you got your Trump, you got your big T Trump hat on. You can't spell the whole thing out, but you got that big T for Trump there, Johnny Blow. Johnny Blow's back to work. Thank God. Maybe his wife and kids will come home.
A lot of films, a lot of productions have needed me. It's been a weird season, though, I gotta say, because it's been like there'll be nothing, and then there will be everybody and the mother wants to do something. So it's been a very unusual season. So I've had to keep myself occupied and not employed, but doing other means of monetary gain that isn't, trudging through YouTube nonsense, simply because, man, I enjoy chatting with you folks. I enjoy getting on here and entertaining, and I enjoy the political commentary, but it's been so fucking much lately. It's insane with everything that's been going on. I do want to say one thing. I am thoroughly enjoying, and this is not politically motivated at all, but I am thoroughly enjoying the absolute meltdown Yankees fans are having everywhere over the game against the Rangers yesterday.
No one cares about baseball. It's only August. You've got fucking plenty of baseball left there. Move on there, cornholio.
Not only because I'm a Rangers fan, I like when the Rangers beat the Yankees, but simply because it seems as if everybody has forgotten that Jock Peterson is still Jock Peterson, even though he's having a terrible year. Really says, let's get this demonetized. Okay, do what you got to do, buddy. But it's just hilarious watching the absolute meltdown that Yankees fans are having. It's just funny to me. Sports ball, says Clyde Wills. Yes, sports ball. Again, I don't get too invested into sports simply because I just don't have time for it. And
bro, you're talking about sports. Move on.
At the end of the day, what happens when the Rangers won the World Series 2 years ago? What did that do for me? What did that get me as a Rangers fan? It got me the ability to purchase a hat that said World Series on it. They didn't give it to me. I had to buy it. I still give my money for it. So,
Well, Cart, you have to use repetition to break the fucking mantra thing. Because if you just say it once, it's like throwing a fucking BB at a wall. It just bounces off and fucking hops away. You got to keep till you fucking get one through. Zer was a little slow. I know you don't like the God talk and you hate the politics and the rest of the shit. Oh, that's another thing. Zer went TDS a couple times. Another guy who can't say anything good about the president.
There you go.
Same old phone? Nah. It's me in 3 time
Johnny
zones.
Blow with the commercial.
One eye on an edit,
Dang,
one foot on a
Johnny.
trail.
So when people talk, well, I can't, I don't, not anymore, man. I just don't have the energy to get
6 minutes
that
in.
invested. It's great when they win, and when they lose, like, okay, cool, whatever.
Enough of the
This next
fucking
one.
baseball talk, you moron.
Call me a fair weather fan all you want. I don't give a shit. I just don't have time to really get invested into sports. But again, when you've got the Yankees that are just, we're the Yankees. We're the Yankees. We're 27 World Series that happened in the 50s or before.
You're fucking jealous, dude. The Yankees have been in so many fucking playoff games. It's once every 4 years on average. Shut up with your big T Trump hat, you moron.
And it's just hilarious. Like I said, it's fun. It's fun watching the world's worst fans just lose it. Just absolutely get, like meltdown mode. They're having a terrible run right now, the Yankees are, and I'm here for it. I appreciate that. And it's always fun when Jock Peterson beats you. And I know he's not the one who hit the game-winning home run, but still. Yeah.
You're not into sports. That's all you've been fucking talking about.
What's my thought on dangerous animals? Dangerous animals is in like snakes that can bite you and kill you. Most teams are heartbreakers. Yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of a team long enough, they're going to break your heart at least.
You're back to talking about fucking sports. You got a totally different question about snakes. You're going back to fucking sport. Johnny doesn't know much about snakes.
Once.
It's because you're a rat, Johnny.
Care who you are. It just doesn't matter. Being a Rangers fan, I can attest to this. 2011 was a very difficult year for Rangers fans, being so close to winning the World Series for the first time. 2023 helped like alleviate that a little bit, but it still stings a little bit. It's like, golly, you won that game twice and then you lost it 3 times. What are you gonna do? Yeah. So what's going on here in Texas? Jesus Christ, man. These fucking, when I say this political nonsense is hard to keep up with, it is hard.
What? The world's worst fans are Raider fans. I've been to Raider games. I fucking like Raider games. Thank God they moved back to Oakland. When did they go back to Oakland, dude?
Keep up with. We have one of the worst. Oh yeah, you like the stormtrooper here? He's pretty cool. He likes to hang out on the mic.
All right, coded 1 minute early. Came in, mic unmuted after intro tune. Greeted everyone all around the world because we have an international audience here. And Johnny's still talking about sports.
Keeps me company with you guys. I just have to look and see that he was like, hey, back on track, which is now. The new Shark movie. I haven't seen the new Shark movie. Haven't seen it. I did see one, and I'll get back to that because I feel like I'm just going like, pa-pew, pa-pew, pa-pew. We're here in the state of Texas. We have one of the most egregious, squirrel. We have one of the most egregious.
Is Johnny in Texas? I thought he was in Tennessee. Oh, I can see the similarities with Laura Rader.
His attempts to gerrymander.
Yeah, I said that, Laura.
The state. And I think
this is an interesting thing. All the bitching the Dems are doing about Texas redistricting, they're calling it gerrymandering. They're not doing anything illegal. The norm is to do it every 10 years, but they're doing it in the middle in year 5. They have every right to do it. And the Dems are just running away from Texas and not doing government business. So they're on the verge of getting fucking de-seated. Fired.
We're here in the state of Texas. We have one of the most egregious, squirrel. We have one of the most egregious attempts to gerrymander the state.
One of the most egregious attempts to gerrymander the state. California, New York, and Illinois are so gerrymandered that they're locked in. California has a super majority of Dems. And they did it through gerrymandering, through redistricting. Now they're bitching because Texas wants to do it. And they're saying if Texas does it, then we'll do it. Who gives a shit if fucking California gerrymanders? You already have a fucking super majority of Dems. You're just pissed because Texas and the Republicans are using your dirty little fucking trick. And Johnny's too dumb to know how gerrymandered California is.
And I think even if it happens, even if this map redistricting happens, I don't think it's going to quite accomplish what the GOP wants it to accomplish. On paper, it does. And it's absolutely atrocious, right? There's no reason why this state is already ridiculously gerrymandered, but there's no reason for them to redraw these districts in the way that they're trying to do it. They're simply
They can do. They don't need a reason. They can do it. Duh. There's not doing anything illegal. And you're not talking about how California, Illinois, and fucking New York do it.
trying to erase Democratic votes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these people that think that the Democratic Party hasn't done it in other states as well. But when you go back and look at all of the states that are the most gerrymandered, the ones that are
Quick, he brushes it. Let's see who he says what states are the most gerrymandered, because he's like, yeah, Dems do things wrong too, and generically just brushed it off. Do you guys do? Where do you think Texas learned to do this from? California, Illinois, New York.
But when you go back and look at all of the states that are the most gerrymandered, the ones that are going to be the most egregiously gerrymandered are going to be Republican states. They just are.
They're not Republican states, you fucking moron. California, Illinois, New York. This is Johnny Blow. This is one of the members of the four Queerdo Beardo man. PhD phony, Blow Me Tony, JL Warren. These are Shizz's expertise people too. Irish Demon, Johnny Blow at the Cornhole, who just said that Republican states are the most gerrymandered states. Even fucking CNN wouldn't push it that far.
Are going to be Republican states. They just are. It just is. Gerrymandered, the ones that are going to be the most egregiously gerrymandered are going to be Republican states. They just are. It just is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny O at the plot hole. If you want to be uninformed like Johnny O, just listen to what Johnny O says and repeat it. Because Johnny O don't know what the fuck Johnny O is talking about.
And they do that because more densely populated areas are going to swing more blue than your rural areas. It just is what it is. In order to kind of balance out those numbers, they want to go back and like redraw things so they can, dilute those blue votes. Now, again, it does happen in other states, like Illinois.
Dilute the blue votes. California has a fucking super majority. Blue votes.
Has done it. California's done it. Maryland has done it. It just happens, right? I mean, not saying that blue states are not guilty of it.
Blue state gerrymandering is how Texas got the idea to do what they're doing, because they watched 3-4 other states fucking do it.
California says will automatically redraw their boundaries if Texas gerrymanders theirs. Yeah, and that's the thing.
Who cares? California already has a fucking supermajority. That's like saying we're going to win by 4 more votes than we normally win, which is usually a few hundred. Johnny Oho, Mr. Uninformed. Not only do you not know what you're talking about, you don't know the real effect of what you're talking about.
If California hard gerrymanders the way that Texas hard gerrymanders, it's absolutely going to have the opposite effect of what Texas wants to happen. Yes, they'll lose the 13 or 16, whatever seats it is in the House, but California will make up for that. Like they'll gain 23. And it's just
Hi, there is.
He's a dumb motherfucker. Holy fuck, is he dumb? California, I doubt California could gain any more fucking seats. You already have a fucking supermajority.
And this is what's going to happen. And now we've got, the Cheeto in chief talking about how we're going to have the FBI.
The Cheeto in chief. Make fun of the guy for his hair color. Meanwhile, your boy Biden was shitting his pants and had no brain in his fucking head.
Help enforce the absolutely bullshit fucking arrest warrants put out by Governor Abbott.
No, they're not bullshit, dude. That's why the FBI's going to enforce them, because they're out of state. So now it's a fucking federal issue. Hey, Johnny, let me break something to you, because you Dems don't really get this. Just because you were elected to do a job doesn't give you the right to not show up and do the job. Not being there is not showing up, Johnny. Hey, John, you try not showing up for work and see what fucking happens.
We're going to arrest you because you fled the state. Hey, Ken Paxton, what happened? What happened when you were needed? Hey, GOP, what happened when we wanted to vote on the Epstein files being released? Oh, by the way, that's something else that's kind of funny to me. I know I'm way behind on all this stuff, YouTube speaking, and we're not supposed to say that. We're not supposed to say the e-files. We're going to have to call them e-files, right? We're going to talk about taxes and e-files, because apparently if you say the other one, which I've already done, really gets what he wants and whatever. Vote Trump. The rest of the world are having a right laugh. Oh, gosh. The way ICE is behaving is scaring the shit out of Europeans, especially those who have passing knowledge of the 20th century history. Yeah, it is something to be said when... Here's the thing. If you don't want me to call you a fascist, don't act and do what fascists do.
That's what you're doing right now, Johnny. First off, you're a disinformation campaign manager, because most of what you've said here isn't fucking true. Whether you realize it's not true or not is crazy. You can't condemn other states for doing what your party states have become experts in doing. They can't cheat like we do. Then the game will be fair again.
Just don't. And I won't call you fascist. When you blatantly target a group of people based on, we're going to say skin color.
It's not. If he talks about immigration here, it's fucked up. Because if it's immigration and you're talking skin color, you're a fucking douche, dude. They're being targeted because they're illegally present in the country. Doesn't matter what color their fucking eyes are.
It's not a... Look, ICE deportations disproportionately are affecting the Latin communities far more than anyone else.
Well, because the Latin communities are disproportionately illegally here. Duh. You can't say there's only 0.00002 of the American population is from Luxembourg and illegally here, so you can only go after 0.00002 of the Latinos, because if you could do more than that, it would be out of the norm. Dude, there is no percentage other than 100%. If you're not here legally, everyone who's not legally in America, regardless of how much time they've been here for, they are 100% in violation of the law, and 100% of the 100% in violation of the law need to be removed because they're breaking the fucking law. Are you not for law and order, Johnny?
Right. And don't give me this nonsense. It's all bullshit, right?
You just mumbled with your mouth and said it was bullshit. Yeah, that's mostly what you do, Johnny. Bullshit.
If we're talking about, well, we only want to take out the people who are criminals, well, that's not happening because last I checked, criminals don't go to schools in elementary.
You're fucking kidding, right? Because they had criminal MS-13 gang members that were in their early 20s posing as 14 and 15-year-old high school students. What a great way to disseminate drugs to children. You're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. If one legal American child dies in a high school or an elementary school because of criminal behavior of an illegal immigrant, that's one too fucking many, Johnny. And all of them should go just on the chance that one kid could get harmed. And guess what, Johnny? A lot more than one child has been harmed by illegal immigrants, raped, killed, that shit, Johnny. That's what you're fucking sticking up for. So if they don't leave the fucking country and enter legally, then they shouldn't fucking be here. And the ones that are here illegally should get the fuck out. Enough of your fucking sad sack sappy shit. There was a fucking college girl in fucking Athens, Georgia that was sexually assaulted and murdered by an illegal alien who had been picked up several fucking times in New York for domestic disturbances, felony shit, and I think a sexual misconduct, because there's a fucking nationwide law now because of what happened to this girl. That anyone arrested for a felony, sanctuary city, blah, blah, blah. If they're not legal, they gotta be fucking turned over. That's what you're defending, Johnny. One legit U.S. citizen, college girl, full of life, gonna be a productive member of society, snuffed out by a fucking Latino criminal here illegally. Yeah, fucking Johnny, all of you illegals need to fucking go. Because none of you are honest. You're here illegally. What about the people who have been here for 40 years? They couldn't get their fucking paperwork right? Don't need you. Go the fuck home.
Criminals also don't show up to their hearings for their asylum hearings or their citizenship or their visa or any of that. They don't do that. They don't show up to court in order to do the things the right way. Criminals don't do that.
John, everyone who's in the country illegally is a fucking criminal, dipshit.
Sandy D says, come back here. Oh my God, I was just thinking today I haven't seen the plot hole and wonder what he's up to. And tonight you appear. I promise to use my power for good. Well, yes, I've been, like I said, I've been busy doing a lot of things. Working on a
Johnny Cornhole, low-tier Hollywood wannabe soundman, is now host of his own uninformed narrative. You're a fucking idiot, John.
few films. I don't know if I have anything. Maybe I do. Maybe I have a couple of things that are available that I can show you. Let me see when I can. Some of the things, unfortunately, I can't talk about because NDAs and whatnot.
NDA shooting porn again, Johnny. That's about all that's going on right now. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Johnny Corn at the plot hole is Mr. fucking bow, chicka, wow, wow, sound man. What are you managing? A couple fucking OnlyFans stalls down at the fucking strip mall in the back?
Excuse me, but other things that I've done, I can absolutely show you because I'm the producer on it and I can do it like I want. Mm-hmm.
You're the producer. Yeah, show us some of that fucking ham-handed shit acting horse shit.
It's fun when that happens. Let me see here.
Johnny O, the producer. You're filming fucking OnlyFans, probably just barely legal boys with Johnny Blow at the cornhole.
Do we have?
No offense, but if you're paying more than
Another
$50 per month on home
fucking
insurance,
commercial.
you're getting
Oh
ripped off.
my god!
It's art. I don't want art.
I'll tell you what. I'll rip this and actually I'll rip it right now so that he doesn't get a chance to do the. Oops. Uh-oh. Now you know my ripper. Da-da, 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 da-da. Get that video downloaded. I gotta go through a couple pop-up ads, a little more dead air. Let me just get this video. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up my connection. So we want to jump over to Schnitzel, Snitchy Shizzy. Snitchy Shizz. Hold on. There. Oh, I actually have. Did she leave it up? I actually have this in product rant. No, I don't think she. Oh. Delete Laws versus Irish Demon. The lawsuit, 912 views. She's, you don't have enough money to buy the 1300 you normally buy? Nobody's watching your shit, Shizz.
I just want to do investigations with my daddy. But my daddy won't have anything to do with me.
Where am I on the download? 45, 46 megabytes. I do have this on Spider-Man versus Hulk and Punisher. What? I needed to go to. Don't make fun of murder solvers. That's mean. Let me know when Shizz actually solves a fucking murder. Or does any type of work working toward the solution of a murder. Please let me know. I would love to know. I'd love to love you, baby. All right, we got that set up. Let me switch over to share this tab instead. Carte Blanche says, thanks, Coded. I needed a site to rip. That one, I've used that one for years now. It's always up. Occasionally it misses. Make sure you get the full link on YouTube videos. Double click it. My browser automatically highlights on the double click. And you'll see the HTML expand a little bit. You need the longer one. And then just copy paste that. Rip the MP3 if it's music and you don't want the video. Rip the video if you want. Rip it good. We can expand this because there is no side. I ripped this, converted to MP4, and then re-uploaded. So apologies if the side chat is a little bit blurry. Surrender Monkey says, didn't she solve the Izzy thing? No, she just made shit up. She just made shit up. She said Logan bought nudes from Izzy for $40. Never happened. Shizz never proved it. Shizz never produced nudes. Shizz is a fucking goddamn liar. Logan Sandman says, "Damn it, Coded. Effing disco, you dick. What are you talking about? You're pretty fucking high. Speaking of that, I should probably go and get high. Refresh my coffee. Let's go to music before we do Shizz, and then we'll do a little bit of Shizz, and then I'll come back later in the day today. Let's intermezzo. We did Jeff Beck on the intro, Shapes of Things. Here is 3 from Shizz's Face Coded. What? I needed a site to rip. I need to get more high. I think I'm not high enough. Let me add this. Oops. I started too early. I wasn't even done talking yet. All right, I'm going to mute myself, let this play. We're looking at, I think, maybe 14 minutes or so. I'm going to get high, get a beverage, and I will be back. Then we'll get into shit.
Love
unmuted, and we are back. I gotta get rid of that first. Remove, edit the stage. There we go. The Shizz intro shit is fucking stupid.
Oh my gosh, Shizz.
Double.
Did it maybe an hour.
Hi, my name's Skygo. Hi, my name's Skygo, and I approve everything that CodedFriend.001 does. I'm a big fan of CodedFriend.001. This is me, Jay Scotto. I'm fabulous.
A couple things. Did Johnny eat pot while I was getting high and making a hydration beverage? Lemon lime. Very fucking good. A Celsius product. No caffeine. Extra hydration. I was thinking about some political shit while toking on a joint. And I neglected to mention that there's talk that they're going to look at the past 25 years of Nancy Pelosi stock trades. What a fucking horror show that's going to turn out to be. And AOC's spouse or boyfriend isn't her fiance, something like that, isn't listed, as a fucking person with access to her. So he could be working fucking trades on inside information. Adam Schiff has been identified for mortgage fraud. God. What was it that Hillary said? If that bastard gets elected, we're all going to hang. I should have thrown in Jeff Beck's Beckola or Truth, I think it is. The Hangman's Noose. God damn, I should have played that. Carte Blanche says, yeah, Coded. What about the lawsuit, Coded? Well, there's a lot going on politically, and Johnny O kind of stirred up my political thinking. Oh, also, all right, this one thing, Cart, and then I will get to the video. Laura Rader will be happy to know that Congress wants the Epstein files, which is the right way to go. Let a congressional committee go through the fucking papers, black out what needs to be blacked out, a bipartisan committee, and then release the fucking docs. Once if Trump's name's in there, that den of fucking vipers, that'll be all over the fucking place. So Laura Rader will get what she wants. And he'll either be in the client list or he won't be in the fucking client list. And by that, I mean the people named in the fucking paperwork, because even Epstein's lawyer, Dershowitz, says there's no fucking client list. It's just names in the fucking paperwork. A lot of it is just accusations. So we'll see what comes out and what doesn't. I'll bet the Clintons are going to get subpoenaed. I'll bet the Clintons get subpoenaed. All right, there you go. Let's go. Shit hand shiz. Shizz happens even with a butt plug.
You know, I did the cool kid thing and completely didn't share this around like an amateur.
Shizz, cool kid? Nah. Autistic people aren't cool kids, Shizz.
Right, Shadow. I agree with Cody on that one. You're not really cool, Shizz.
You did, though. You did it maybe an hour ago, though.
I put it in mine, and I think AC's.
See, even Scotto called her out for being a fucking liar.
I put in a bunch that I'm in, so hey.
Oh, all right, cool. Hello,
God damn it, Scott. Oh, that's sensitive information. You were not authorized to release.
everyone, during the day. I apologize. I apparently fucked up my laptop when I did the battery, so now I have to take it apart again.
Who can't put a fucking battery in a laptop? And why do you have to take your What year was your laptop made that you have to take it apart to change the fucking battery? You're a lying fucking grifter. Spent the money on fruit snacks.
So here we are. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling good.
I'm making some chicken soup, Daddy.
Jesus. You too. Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about this filing. From Randall. What?
Somebody noticed. See, I had to wear this one. It's just an invite for this.
Yeah, Nutella's essential.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can't see super chat.
Well, let's
You
see.
just
Who
mentioned.
do we have here today? So Dean got a handy. Dean got a handy.
Hey, my name is Scotto. I like the deck.
But sometimes I like to wear this one, especially when I'm babbing for cocks. But anyway, we're going to
I'm Scotto. I like babbing for cocks.
this one today. Malcolm J. Woody for Drag My Line to Shizz be snitching. And I fucked that up. Shizz be snitching. Shizz be shitching. Damn, I tried to fuck it up. Can't pick it up. Can't fuck it up. Can't fuck up two people.
No, I mean I've talked about it in my Discord openly, as did Demon when it happened. So, ugh.
I also love this name, Newman. All I can think of is the dude from Jurassic
Newman.
Park. Nobody cares.
Oh
Nobody
no,
cares.
I think the one from Seinfeld. Hello, Newman.
It's Randy The guy's name is Randall Newman. This is how fucking stupid you youngsters are.
Even gay Scotto should know this one.
Randy Newman. Short people. I love LA. There's all kinds of plays there if you just get the fucking name right, but you two are too fucking stupid and your investigative skills suck balls, Shizz. Balls. Gag on those balls.
Which, ironically, are both played by the same gentleman, I believe.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
He's just always Newman, that poor guy.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Jose Maria de Castro versus
Okay. Stan Haynes Woodcrafting says, wait a minute, fucked up a laptop by getting a new battery. What'd she do? Put the double A's in the wrong way? Very good, bro.
John Brendan OD. Oh, geez. What was that? I wanted to read what.
Oh, that's enough. Let me read this. Victor B says, damn it, missed most of the live, stuck on pointless work calls. The purpose of the live we're just getting to after 2 hours. So all you missed was pointing out how fucking stupid Johnny O is and some pre-show banter. You know what's missing from the voice call ambushes that Shizz does? If you ever hear another one again, that nervous laughter is not there. That's here in her fucking lives, where she has to cackle after everything she fucking says. Chicago doesn't find kids funny at all.
He's going after him for violation of up.
Oh, you want to do this?
Yeah, violation of the Stored Communications Act, violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, violation of the Lanham Act, violation of the California Penal Code, was it 502C, misrepresentation,
Note, Shizz said penal. Isolate that.
declaration of copyright infringement, and trespass to chattels. I don't.
This is a new one. Okay, this is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one before. Okay.
I've never seen that before either. Yikes.
Investigative court expert Shizz knows nothing about what chattel is. Logan Sandman, if you would, put a definition of chattel in the side chat for everybody. Google foo.
Okay. Plaintiff Jose Maria de Castro files this action against John Brendan O'Day, defendant or Irish Demon, and alleges as follows. 1. The case arises from a calculated and malicious cyber attack designed to humiliate, sabotage, and silence a public figure by weaponizing the very platform that sustains his livelihood and voice. 2. Plaintiff, known online as Chili and by his YouTube channel named Delete Laws, is a prominent digital activist and commentator focused on constitutional rights, police accountability, and government transparency. Through his live streams, videos, and public appearances, the plaintiff has built a substantial online following, engaging in First Amendment advocacy and often sparking heated public discourse.
This is cute. This is kind of a cute minimizing of it. It's cute.
Right? He's a controversial figure. Defendant, who goes by the online alias Irish Demon, is part of a loosely organized YouTube anti-auditor commentators and trolls who routinely target and mock plaintiff and others in the auditing community. Prior to the events at issue, Irish Demon had built much of his own online brand by using and reacting to the plaintiff's videos, frequently distorting the content to defame, ridicule, and incite harassment against the plaintiff. So this lawsuit is not filed in a vacuum. It follows DMCA takedowns submitted by the plaintiff in November 2022. And
Shiz doesn't know what any of that means. None of it. See, she's reading faster. Shiz's ability to read blows.
January 2023, and a DMCA counter notification submitted by Irish Demon under penalty of perjury on November 18th, 2022, in which he claimed that his repeated and extensive use of plaintiff's content was protected by fair use. Irish Demon's assertion that his use of the plaintiff's content was transformative and protected by fair use was knowingly false. During the very live stream that triggered the takedown, Irish Demon made the following statement to his audience while stream sniping plaintiff's broadcast. We're here to show you so you don't have to watch it over there. The statement is a direct admission that the purpose of Irish Demon's use of the use was to supplant plaintiff's audience and divert views away from the plaintiff's original stream. Such use is the definition of market substitution. No responsible person could believe that this conduct is protected under the fair use. Despite this clear evidence of non-transformative and infringing use.
Mears, what lawyer covered this? I looked at Merb. I didn't see Merb covered it. Loophole lawyer or what lawyer? Not that fucking big fat guy Chili has.
Irish Demon submitted a sworn counterclaim notification to YouTube claiming that the takedown was false, that his use was lawful, and that the plaintiff was abusing DMCA to silence critics. Irish Demon's counter notification was a bad faith maneuver designed to manipulate YouTube's automated systems into reinstating the infringing content and avoid legal consequences while publicly defaming the plaintiff with knowingly false allegations.
I.e., Demon's a fucking liar. DMCA lawyer, thank you, Mirrors.
What began as petty online commentary and copyright infringement escalated into a campaign of digital sabotage. On or about November 22nd, 2024, the plaintiff was asleep. While the plaintiff was asleep, Irish Demon launched a coordinated and deeply disturbing attack on the plaintiff's YouTube channel. Using the plaintiff's StreamYard login credentials obtained from one of plaintiff's former associates, Irish Demon gained unauthorized access to the plaintiff's StreamYard account, effectively hijacking his live stream infrastructure.
I mean, I will go with this. It certainly was deep. I mean,
Certainly was deep.
They're fucking retards. You moralize about the fucking mocking sexual shit, but then you're talking about your friend Irish Demon who porn bombed someone simply because you don't like him, which you will confess you knew about in advance.
was deep, bro. It was a lot. A bit much. I only saw clips that people recorded and posted after, but holy shit.
Yeah, that clip
Kind of weird
only
to have all
stopped
that
you,
on
but it was
deck.
enough.
Like, I'd expect that from you, but Demon, why would he have all that porn? I don't know. Once inside,
Shiz did fucking screw Demon over because she encouraged him to do all this shit the same way she threw him under the bus after she encouraged him to fucking do the shit he did with me. Hey, Shiz doesn't know anything now. I know nothing. I see nothing. Okay, there's Schultzy Shiz, the snitch.
giggity, Irish Demon broadcast graphic. Sorry. Once inside, Irish Demon broadcast graphic gay pornography to the plaintiff's Delete Law's YouTube channel. Content so explicit and shocking that YouTube took action, suspending the plaintiff's account and cutting off his ability to stream, post, or monetize content for days. During the illicit broadcast, Irish Demon also put
Tangible loss of money, revenues from streams he couldn't put out, super chats. All he's got to do is calculate the fucking per day average for the past year, 2 years. Tangible number. Demon's fucked. Demon's fucked. Even if you use a VPN, the machine ID is recorded. So if the 2 times he broke into Chili's account, even if he used the VPN, the machine ID's there. Demon's fucked, and Shizz is a goddamn snitch.
posted a chilling message meant to impersonate and intimidate. Never mess with us. We always win. The consequences were devastating. Plaintiff's reputation was smeared, his subscribers horrified, and his revenue shattered. Despite regaining control of his account, the plaintiff's YouTube analytics show a sharp decline in engagement, monetization, and subscriber growth in the aftermath. Damage that has continued for months and remains ongoing. This is not an accident.
This belongs in the Hallmark movie. It doesn't belong in a legal document. I'm not sure.
Rebel says, watch, Demon is going to turn on her. I think she outplayed him. Demon's not a fucking smart kid. I think she outplayed him. I think she fucked him hard. I don't think there's anything for him to turn on her for. I don't think he documents shit the way Shizz does. And Shizz will make shit up if she has to.
Sure about her. Little dramatic.
I guess. Well, he's conveying the aftermath, but I mean, it is a bit dramatic. This was not an accident. This was not satire. This was malicious digital ambush designed to impersonate, degrade, and destroy. Irish Demon's actions violated everyone's eyes, federal and state laws, including the Stored Communications Act, the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, the Lanham Act, and the California Comprehensive Computer Data Access and Fraud Act, among others. I've gotten so good at reading out loud, dude. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Plaintiff bring.
You're not that good at it, Shizz. But you keep patting yourself on the back. Reading out loud is something most elementary schools kids master. You can't read out loud, but you worked in a fucking dispatch office, which is all fucking flowchart cue card shit.
This action to seek justice. See, now I'm going to fuck it up because I'm proud of myself. To seek justice, expose this calculated act of online sabotage, and hold Irish Demon accountable for the digital equivalent of breaking into someone's television studio and airing obscene content to millions and then walking away grinning.
Okay.
We don't need the jurisdiction stuff. YouTube and Chile are based in California. Long story short.
Exactly. And this is
So if Demon doesn't show and Chile gets a default judgment because he doesn't show, you don't show, you fucking lose. Chile doesn't have to go to Ireland. YouTube is California based, US based. He can garnish Demon's YouTube payments. He could get them all. That would kind of be a mistake. You want to take like 25% or 30% because then he still thinks he has a fighting chance to make money and he won't just sink the fucking channel. Writes on, please tell Chili that.
The plaintiff is a California.
The hardest part in the legal game is collecting the fucking money. Chili's got a pretty easy fucking shot here. As long as Demon's running, making revenue from fucking YouTube, Chili can get a grab at that before Demon even touches it.
California resident, owner of Delete Law's YouTube channel.
The best would be if Chili was able to take over Demon's station, his account, because if Demon forfeited it, and then we could all do guest creator days and do animations of fucking Irish Demon on his own goddamn channel. We can make some. I can figure out how to make money with that. Right on. Get the fucking channel. Tell Chili, get the fucking channel. Get the fucking channel.
Irish Demon is an individual who, upon information and belief, resides in the Republic of Ireland. Irish Demon operates the YouTube channel Irish Demon, where he publishes or used to publish videos targeting, mocking, and misappropriating content from the plaintiff and other creators in the First Amendment auditing community. Factual. I like that Stream Sniped is now in legal documents, guys.
Isn't that great? This is
we
great.
did it, bro. Stream Sniped is a legally used term now. Shout out Stone Vet. On October 23rd.
Well, she gave Stone Vet credit for the Stream Snipe thing. It's a legally used term now in one fucking document. Okay. I need to work Shizz as a fat fucking pig into a fucking legal document.
3rd, 2022, defendant stream sniped one of plaintiff's live streams by reproducing the broadcast in full with minimal delay and with minimal transformative commentary. And then he cites an exhibit. The video contains long stretches of unedited footage streamed directly from the plaintiff's channel with only occasional ridicule or reaction. It was posted for the purpose of mockery, monetization, and viewer diversion. Infringing video 1 does not constitute fair use pursuant to the law. For the purposes of this complaint, the term stream snipe, oh my God, and now it's legally defined. For the purposes of stream snipe, baby. For the purposes of this complaint, the term stream.
Griffey asks, why isn't Chili suing Colin Campbell for giving the actual login correct credentials to ID? How can Chili prove service and that ID actually did those things? All phones, laptops all have a machine ID. The machine doesn't matter if you use VPN or not. The machine ID is there. Demon's fucking stupid. Why isn't Chili suing Colin? Colin shits in a bucket in a broke down trailer. Why would Chili sue Colin? He's gonna spend money suing him and never get a dime from a guy who's shitting in a bucket in a broke down fucking trailer that doesn't even have electricity. If you can't figure that one out, Griffey, you probably shouldn't be allowed out in public.
Stream snipe refers to the act of rebroadcasting all or part of another YouTube creator's live stream in real time, or with minimal delay, typically without permission, often with the intent to divert viewership, ridicule the original speaker, and Penny, she does not like copyright infringement, and profit from the content. This practice is particularly harmful on platforms like YouTube, where concurrent live stream viewership directly affects audience engagement, monetization, and algorithmic visibility. Infringers who engage in stream sniping frequently present the rebroadcast as commentary or critique, despite adding little or no original content or transformation. Ouch, bro. On November 15th, 2022, Irish Demon again stream sniped one of the plaintiff's live streams, Exhibit 2.
And there we go.
During the stream snipe, I love that it's illegal.
Drink more, retard. Where are your fucking kids? Rebel says, Coded, give Griffey a break. He's trying. We don't have time, Rebel, for this fucking coloring book shit from Griffey. He needs to get up to speed, think like a fucking man thinks, not like a drunk Australian thinks.
Word now. We were fucking doing big things. This is like when Kate was deemed a court acknowledged troll.
Look at Surrender Monkey with the tech talk. I like it, bro. That's exactly what's going on. You're never anonymous for all you people who fucking think you are.
During the stream snipe, Irish Demon stated, "We're here to show you so you don't have to watch it over there." In other words, the defendant was deliberately showing plaintiff's live stream to draw viewers away from the Delete the Laws channel. This admission, made during the very stream at issue, is a direct acknowledgement that Irish Demon intended to divert viewers away from plaintiff's content and replace it with his own infringing rebroadcast. The statement undermines
Jesus Christ, Nervous Nelly. Slow down and read the words so they're fucking understandable. And enunciate, god damn it.
any fair use defense and establishes the use as a market substitute. Thereafter, the plaintiff submitted a DMCA takedown notice regarding the infringing video on or about November 18th, 2022. Irish Demon submitted a DMCA counter notification, the counter notice, to YouTube in response to the DMCA takedown request. In the counter notice, Irish Demon claimed that his video fell under fair use provisions, despite Irish Demon's express admission during his live stream that the video is intended to replace the plaintiff's live stream. He swore under penalty of...
Does she hear how whistly she is? I'd tell you to upgrade the $35 mic I bought you, but you can't even get a fucking laptop battery in right, you fucking retard. Oh, somebody told me I should just say this. I'm reading it off a cue card. Shizz and Slow last summer. Tell us about Botoxing vaginas. I don't know what that's about, but somebody asked me to ask that, so it's been asked.
Perjury, that the material had been removed due to a mistake or misidentification,
Carte blanche, another dart, another bullseye,
and that his use was legally protected. These representations were false and made no...
I don't think Shizz knows that the DMCA is the Digital Millennial Copyright Act. I don't think she knows that.
...or with reckless disregard for the truth. He seems to have a pattern of reckless disregard for the truth, I guess.
True.
Oh, no. In the counter notice, Irish Demon listed a residential address in Australia as his place of residence.
Okay.
Oh, you signed that under penalty of perjury. It's right on there. Oh, no. Irish Demon did not reside in Australia at this time. Irish Demon's inclusion of a false address undermines the validity of the counter notice under and then the law, and casts further doubt on the truthfulness of his sworn statement regarding fair use. Based on Irish Demon's counter notice, YouTube reinstated the infringing video 2, and denied the plaintiff further recourse absent litigation. On or about January 24th, 2023, the plaintiff filed a DMCA takedown notice to YouTube regarding infringing video 1. Based upon information and belief, YouTube refused to process the...
Rebel, he broke a whole fucking shitload of Irish laws for the internet because their privacy standards are way fucking higher than US standards. And if he's in Ireland, he's governed by Irish law.
Take down and remove the infringing video. The infringing video remained publicly accessible as of the date of filing this complaint. Irish Demon's conduct did not stop at copyright infringement. On or about November 22nd, 2024, Irish Demon escalated his campaign against plaintiff by engaging in a targeted cyber attack against the plaintiff's YouTube channel.
Here we go.
Using plaintiff's actual StreamYard login credentials, which Irish Demon obtained without authorization from one of the plaintiff's former employees, Irish Demon gained full access to the plaintiff's live streaming account and initiated a broadcast that was streamed directly.
Oof. Who the fuck is acquitted? That's harsh, man. Does massive hole Kate still hold Shizz's hair back when she meets a guy? God, it's kind of fucking harsh. Don't beat around the bush, bro. If you got something to say, just blurt it the fuck out.
To the plaintiff's official YouTube channel, Delete Laws. I know, Penny, this is alarming. While plaintiff was asleep, Irish Demon broadcast graphic gay pornography to the plaintiff's audience alongside a message in the side chat stating, "Never mess with us. We always win." On or about November 23rd, 2024, the day after the initial attack, Irish Demon attempted to initiate a second unauthorized live stream using plaintiff's StreamYard credentials that had been
What?
previously configured to broadcast directly to the plaintiff's YouTube channel. By that point, the plaintiff had changed the account credentials, effectively blocking the second attempt. Frustrated that the plaintiffs changed his StreamYard login credentials, Irish Demons
Surrender Monkey says she has already thrown Wally under the bus, claiming he gave Demon the credentials. Did she claim Wally did that? I thought she claimed that it was Colin, not Colin, that gave Demon the credentials or blasted the credentials out over Discord or some other way, having gotten them from Colin Scott Campbell, I believe is the source. She blamed it on Wally. We got to pay attention for that now. Oh, Surrender Monkey doubling down says nope, Wally. Wow. Oh, that's a hard fucking hit. Did she really? Pay attention. Give me a time marker when she says it.
sent a message to another YouTube creator stating "shit out of luck" and attached a screenshot from his own StreamYard interface, which clearly showed that his StreamYard account had been configured to stream from the plaintiff's YouTube channel. It wasn't his account. It was Colin Campbell, Pissjug's StreamYard account. The interface also displayed an error stating StreamYard has lost access to your YouTube account. Click here to reconnect your destination. Emphasis added. Irish Demon also sent the same YouTube creator a message containing the plaintiff's StreamYard login credentials. This second attempt further confirms Irish Demon's intent to impersonate plaintiff, humiliate him, and interfere with his ability to use and control his own platform. It establishes that the November 22nd attack was not isolated or accidental. It was part of an ongoing campaign of sabotage.
Ooh, so she's blaming different people now. Do you know what stream it's on? What Hill Pirate stream has her blaming Wally for? That must have been a while ago, right?
And it directly supports plaintiffs' claims under the Stored Communications Act, Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, and related state laws, causes of action. Yeah, that is super illegal to access anyone's digital accounts without authorization. Irish Demon's attack resulted in YouTube suspending the plaintiff's channel, cutting off his ability to stream, post content, or earn revenue for several days. Plaintiff's analytics reveal a substantial decline in subscriber growth, average views, and monetization metrics following the attack. Yeah, I'm getting that too. It does seem more it's about the access to the account and not the fair use. But I mean, like, yeah, access to the fair use. I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm getting that too. It does seem more it's about the access. Yeah,
19 minutes.
yeah, I'm getting that too. It does
19
seem
minutes,
more
30
it's
some
about the
odd
access to the
seconds.
account.
19 minutes, 30 some odd seconds, whispering in the background. Mark that. We'll get an enhancement.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. It does seem more it's about the access to the account and not the fair use. But I mean, like, yeah, accessing the account was fucking stupid and not smart to do and wrong and all things I expressed before it happened. Irish Demon's access was neither accidental nor authorized.
Shitbag Shizz the Snitch, says Surrender Monkey. Vegas Vips is in. Shiz is scared right now. I think Demon has dirt on her and is about to release it, being that she snitched on him. Is that why all the Shiz simps have gone quiet? Like even fucking Jared fucking Cupper Boston won't fucking come out to I even went to VC and called him out. He's a fucking pussy. Oh, and that Spider Dog's a fucking weirdo. Goddamn confirmed. He's a fucking weird one. Team Bandit 2804 says that damn Mirrors has this account blocked also equals SOB. Mirrors says, so she knew. Go back 10 seconds. We'll go back 10 seconds. We're at 20 minutes.
It was part of a calculated effort to disrupt play.
Wrong button.
This was before not. I mean, like the access.
We'll go back 20
yeah.
seconds. 1927.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. It does seem more it's about the access of the account and not the fair use. But I mean, like, yeah, accessing the account was fucking stupid and not smart to do and wrong.
Carte Blanche is speculating that Irish Demon will say there is no Archer gravesite.
And all things I expressed before it happened. Irish Demon's access was neither accidental nor authorized. It was part of a calculated effort to disrupt plaintiff's business, harass his audience.
Griffey says, we just covered this, Griffey. Did you fall asleep? Did you pass out for a minute there? Did Buzz Beckett call you? Griffey says, if Chile does win, what is the chances that a U.S. court can make an Irish citizen pay him? Google is a U.S.-based company, and they are both in California. So it would literally be illegal when he could garnish Demon's ad revenue and super chats and get paid from Google before Demon got his fucking money. So it doesn't really matter that he's international. I mean, he could blow up his channel and go away, and Chile would have a real fucking difficult time getting money. He would have to go over to Ireland and sue him there and win there. But because Google's a U.S. company, he can snatch that fucking money. He'll get paid. He'll get paid. He'll get paid as long as fucking Irish Demon is working for him. That's why I say don't take all of it. He'll quit. Take 30%. It'd take longer for you to get paid, but at least you're getting something. Because if you took a third of it, he would still think that he just had to step it up a little bit to earn more to make the same. And you get paid. You want to keep them motivated. You don't want to defeat them. Writes on. Let Chili know that. Acquitted says if they haven't deleted it, that Turtle Boy fiasco when Kate and Shizz ambushed him at that restaurant was when the Demon Shizz Fondle Fest happened. He flew over here just for it. Highest Drive Edge paid for Irish Demon to fly over to fuck Shizz. Just think, seedy Boston motel, bed bugs, and two beach balls trying to balance on top of each other.
And destroy his reputation. Subsequent to Irish Demon's hack of the plaintiff's channel, which hacking, guys, it doesn't mean you cracked into it. Any unauthorized access to something computerized information or systems is hacking.
Surrender Monkey is correct. Demon has the evidence. I'm not sticking up for the dumbass. He does, though. And who he got the login ID from. Yep. And he is a blackmailer, that little fucking cocksucker. That's why you don't get involved with these fucking shit dick morons. These greedy fucking pigs. Frauditor Troll, Irish Demon, Shizz, Dan, Welsh News Network, Fraudit Wrangler himself. They're all fraudit. They're all Michael Kaisers. They're all fake as fuck.
Subsequent to Irish Demon's hack of the plaintiff's channel, YouTube restored the channel because YouTube had information that sufficiently proved that the plaintiff was not responsible for streaming pornography on his channel.
No, Logan, I don't believe so. I don't think he has to do anything with an Irish court chili to get paid, as long as Demon's making ad revenues out of YouTube, because it's a U.S.-based company. So a U.S. court could order that his payments, a portion of them, be split off and Chili get a check.
Upon information and belief, this evidence consists of IP logs showing that the stream originated in Ireland. Yeah, that's a problem. So every time he logged into that StreamYard and YouTube saved that information, so they know when.
Vegas Vip says small leprechaun attempts to impregnate red elephant. Let's remember now, Demon bikes gloveless. We have multiple pictures of Demon with, riding on his bike, no gloves on his hands. And the event he attended in the morning, we have a picture of Demon riding with no gloves on. Later that evening, he wiped out driving home on a turn he knew was a tight turn. So, dumb motherfucker. No gloves on, but he slid on the road and there's no scrapes on his fucking hands at all. Bullshit.
And yeah, that's a problem. So every time he logged into that StreamYard and YouTube saved that information, so they know when he accessed it. They know he tried to access it after. No bueno.
Ouch.
Yeah, seriously. Irish Demon's criminal conduct violated multiple federal and state laws, including the Stored Communications Act, the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, and the California Penal Code 502. It also constituted trespass to chattels and false designation of origin under the Lanham Act. In the days and weeks following the November 22nd, 2024 cyber attack on the plaintiff's channel, substantial evidence emerged tying the attack directly to Irish Demon. On or about January 17th, 2025, the Independent...
Did they really do a fucking grifto bag that they ran out of gas? Oh, man. These are fucking Kaisers. You're just fucking... Shizz, you are just a fucking grifter. You're a lying Kaiser-style grifter. We ran out of gas going to my dad's son's gravesite. You're that person that walks up at the fucking QT or the fucking racetrack down here and it's like, hey man, I just need $2 to get home. I go, hey man, you better find a fucking job then.
News outlet.
$2 happens to be the price of a fucking quick pick lottery ticket.
Fucking comical. Independent news outlet that was bought and paid for by Welsh News Network to lie for that piece of shit. Little guy.
Mm.
The independent...
Griffey, this isn't really a copyright issue. This is theft of property. That's what the chattel thing's about. The property is the broadcast studio. When Demon accessed it, he took it for his use. It's not his to use. Even if the door's wide open, you know it's not yours. Don't go inside. You're fucked. Demon went inside. So there's more than just copyright laws here. When Demon porn bombed Chili, he caused Chili's channel to be shut down. Demon's directly responsible for that. Chili can prove lost revenues. He can prove it. So, yeah, Demon's on the hook. Demon's fucked. This is a win for Chili. What did Chili say? He just won't stop suing till he wins one? Who'd have thought that Irish Demon would be his first win? He should go after Shizz next.
Independent news outlet Really Cool News published a video and article titled Irish Demon Behind November Hack of Delete Laws, which detailed both the circumstantial evidence and direct admission by Irish Demon and his associates.
Boom. If Chili's got a copy of that video, there's his proof. Irish Demon took credit for it. Then you're using the machine ID just to verify.
I can't help it.
Oh, here we go. According to that report, multiple factors point to Irish Demon as the perpetrator. One, Irish Demon live stream mockery of the plaintiff during the attack, despite the live stream taking place in the middle of the night in Ireland, a highly unusual time for Irish Demon to be going live. Two, Demon's audience began appearing in the hacked live stream to mock the plaintiff in real time. Three, Irish Demon subsequently hosted a celebratory stream where he recounted prior pranks against the plaintiff and all but admitted to orchestrating the pornography broadcast, gloating without explicitly confessing. Irish Demon's associates later ceased all public denial and grew silent as the controversy escalated. Oh, I've never been silent. My dog doesn't even know how to be silent. Yeah, I know, Penny.
Shizz is never silent. Her dog doesn't know how to be silent. So now Shizz is admitting she talked about the shit.
Most critically, Shizz, know how to be silent and grew silent as the controversy escalated. It's later gloating without explicitly confessing. Irish Demon's associates later ceased all public denial and grew silent as the controversy escalated. Oh, I've never been silent. My dog.
Oh, she's never been silent. So you're one. He referenced Irish Demon's associates. You said you're never silent. So you're tying yourself in the category of one of Irish Demon's associates, which we all know you are. You took payments from him to be on his fucking stream. Highest drive edge flew Irish Demon to you in Boston under the guise of Irish Demon punching Turtle Boy for making fun of the death of Shizz's story about the death of this child Archer. No fight ever happened. In fact, the Irish Demon admitted he bought Turtle Boy a fucking drink. And then he went off to a seedy motel, no-tell motel. We'll leave a light on for you.
Dog doesn't even know how to be silent. Yeah, I know, Penny. Most critically, Shizz, hey, that's me. Shizz Happens. Ew, a well-known YouTube personality. Ugh, that feels dirty and gross. And expert investigative reporter, I'll take it, came forward and stated that Irish Demon admitted to the porn bomb in my VC Discord voice chat in front of plus or minus 20 people and later sent her screenshots of the login credentials used in the attack. That is accurate. I've been open about that since it happened. The admission was corroborated by multiple sources, including former adversaries of Shizz, current adversaries that were still adversarial. They're current, who stated that the screenshot and private confession filled in the missing 5% of the narrative. According to Really Cool News, this confirmed that what many had already concluded based on Irish Demon's behavior and timing, that Irish Demon was responsible for the unauthorized access and attack on the plaintiff's channel. I'm going to say this. I know he did it because he told me about it. He not only...
She just snitched on it. She's snitching on the... I know he did it because he told me about it. Either Shizz is a snitch or she's a bold-faced liar. It's either or. You're either lying about him telling you that, which makes you a fucking liar, or you're snitching on him because he told you, because he did tell you that. Either way, you dice up that pie. You come out looking like shit, Shizz.
What many had already concluded based on Irish Demon's behavior and timing, that Irish Demon was responsible for the unauthorized access and attack on the plaintiff's channel. I'm going to say this. I know he did it because he told me about it. He not only admitted it in my voice chat, he was open about it. I cautioned him against it and told him it was.
I don't think we have theft by finding in America. I gotta look into that. Because a couple weeks ago I picked up like $600-700 that somebody dropped in a fucking parking lot. I mean, it's in my fucking Jeep. I'm holding to see if somebody comes up and asks me about it, but it's been a few weeks.
It was illegal, and he responded that he was across the ocean. So I know that Chili's quite controversial. This isn't him falsely accusing Irish Demon. The Irish Demon did it. He admitted to it. It's crazy sauce.
Crazy sauce is you fucking snitching on him. Even if you don't like the fucking guy, you're a fucking snitch, Shizz. You're a popo's daughter, and you're a fucking snitch. Shizzy snitch. Oh, shizzy snitch. I wish Demon would go after her. What a fucking petty little fucking scratch out that'll be.
YouTube itself confirmed to the plaintiff that an outside party had accessed the account and temporarily terminated the plaintiff's channel as a result of the incident. Although YouTube later restored the channel and the plaintiff's AdSense revenue, the damage was severe and long-lasting. Following the attack, the plaintiff was forced to lay off his editors and shut down planned projects. His income was crippled, his reach gutted, and his reputation publicly humiliated.
Oh, goodness. And a link. I can't even.
Oh, really cool news. Irish Demon's prank was not harmless. It was an act of digital sabotage carried out with the intent to destroy the plaintiff's platform, deprive him of income, and falsely imply.
It will be so much fun to watch all of these fucking shit dicks have to go after each other. I bet you in some way Shuggy's tied into all this shit too. I can't wait till Shizz snitches on Shuggy.
Association with explicit content. The use of pornography was calculated to humiliate, and the impersonation, complete with the on-screen message, "Never mess with us, we always win," was designated to amplify confusion, embarrassment, and reputation.
Yeah, mirrors, bleachers. I don't want to be up front. I want to be in the back. I want to be, like tomato throwing distance away. I want to pelt them with fucking eggs and tomatoes.
Ruin. Through this lawsuit, the plaintiff seeks to hold Irish Demon accountable for the infringement, impersonation, and unauthorized access that severely harmed his brand, his business, and his right to control his own creative works. Plaintiff now seeks damages, attorney's fees, declaratory and injunctive relief from Irish Demon's actions. I think this just outlines the facts again. Authorization cause harm. I'm just skimming through to make sure we don't miss anything. Penny wants my attention, so she's going to squeak her toy on me for a minute. Penny. So you're reading. I don't want you to read.
Oh, don't put peanut butter in between your legs, you fucking retard.
Broadcast tools. Okay. I think it's just explaining. This is in my Discord if anyone wants it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
is that the damages? In doing so, Irish Demon unauthorized.
Want to make sure I didn't miss you.
That's a good question, Logan. Logan says, speaking of perverts, do we know of anybody who bought a pervert posse hoodie? That shit might become collectible. Hang on to your Irish Demon gear. Maybe in very limited quantities soon. And by the way, if at this point in time, if you buy any Irish Demon merch, There's a good chance you're putting money in Chili's pocket.
Yeah, the pirate. Okay, there we go.
In doing so, Irish Demon transmitted unauthorized commands to initiate a live stream. Oh, so what they were outlining in that is the steps he had to take to start the live stream, which shows intent.
I ended up stopping on this part.
The suspension of abuse have financial loss exceeding $5,000 in a 1 year period, including lost revenue, loss of subscribers trust. I mean, yeah, if his analytics are showing a loss since that happened, then it would directly correlate. I don't see the court
Exactly.
denying that.
Fourth,
I love your lamb. Thank you, Penny.
Let's see what we got in here. Fifth.
If anyone wants to buy Penny a toy, she loves lamb chops. She destroys them though.
Shameless petty attempt to get a fucking super chat for the dog. Is that the puppy that used to have a hole in its heart? Grifter Shizz?
Okay.
We come to the shadow. Here we go. Okay.
Prayer for relief. Okay. Wherefore, plaintiff.
Thank you, Vips. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, hi, my name's Scotto. I'm fabulously gay. I wholeheartedly endorse everything that Vegas Vips does. He's a cute boy. Great ass. Oh, I said too much.
Praise. Yes, I know, Penny. Plaintiff pays for judgment against Irish Demon as follows: compensatory damages in the amount to be determined at trial, but believed to exceed $75,000 for loss of income, goodwill, and business opportunities caused by Irish Demon's unauthorized access, broadcast of explicit content, and deliberate interference with the plaintiff's YouTube account.
She did say she wouldn't voluntarily go. KDD says she said she would testify for Chile. She did say she wouldn't voluntarily go, but if she was called to go, she would go. Shizz is a willing snitch.
Punitive damages in the amount sufficient to punish Irish Demon and to deter future misconduct, given the malicious, willful, and deceptive nature of the conduct.
Team Bandit, could you imagine? Team Bandit 2804 says, "Yo, could you imagine snitching on your one-time best friend?" Bandit, could you imagine snitching on the person you tried to play balance the fucking beach ball with in a seedy Boston motel before heading out to have drinks with Turtle Boy? Fucking retard.
Described herein. Statutory damages to the extent permitted by law. An injunction enjoining Irish Demon from hey Penny, look, okay. Accessing or attempting to access any of the plaintiff's social media email.
What's the giggle for? Did Penny find the peanut butter?
Joining Irish Demon from hey Penny, look, okay. Access.
Penny finds the peanut butter.
Or attempting to access any of the plaintiff's social media, email, or content distribution accounts, publishing, distributing, or referencing the plaintiff's likeness, name, or content in a false or
Demon is part of a motorcycle club. I think he's the mascot. Like he's the developmentally disabled kid that they, let ride around with him, pretend he's a tough guy.
Misleading manner. Engaging in the further harassment, impersonation, or coordinated attacks against the plaintiff's platforms. An injunction ordering that YouTube be directed to remove the infringing videos, YouTube be enjoined from restoring the infringing videos, Irish Demon be permanently enjoined from reposting or republishing the infringing videos, an order requiring Irish Demon to disgorge any profits, monetization revenue, and financial benefit derived from the content relating, to the November 2024 hack and its aftermath. Declaration of infringing videos do not constitute fair use pursuant. So they want the court to say, hey, this was infringement. An award of reasonable attorney's fees and costs incurred in bringing this action pursuant to any applicable federal or state statutes.
Yeah, Caruso was in on the Facebook shit that Demon did to me. It's all that kind of shit. And I bet you Caruso feels as justified about it as his mom did when Italian lightning struck the pizzeria that got fucking crushed on a health inspection and shut down. Then Italian lightning struck. What a coincidental chain of events.
Such other and further relief as the court may deem just and proper.
Jury trial.
Give me the jury. Yeah, that's a lot. Who gave ID his account info? From what Irish Demon told me, Colin Campbell had sent out an email with the login and password for an admin account on Chili's StreamYard. From what I ascertained, several people received that email, and Irish Demon, I guess, was the one who acted on it, probably because everyone else was smarter than to risk this trouble.
There you go. Colin Scott Campbell thrown under the bus. Is that the cover for the previous Wally statement?
Well, yes. I mean, if the action goes forward and they remove the videos, then yes, the court would put out a declaration saying that the videos were not fair use. That's get the fuck out. They're asking for something that's going to happen anyway. So It's pretty silly. Yeah, fucking piss jug. I don't know much about the lawyer. I know it's the lawyer that got the birthday song made public domain. Oh, she's squeaking her toy. Your dog's barking. Jesus.
Yeah,
I
the
got
cleaning
blanket
people are in the
back on,
hall. He is not happy.
I mean, the locale of the attorney isn't going to make much of a difference in this instance, to be fair. Yes, Chili is suing Irish Demon.
Just thanks for stating the obvious shit. Daisy says Logan lamb sounds good. Gonna have to go buy some now. A fucking leg of lamb on the barbecue, rotisserie, grilled. Oh my god.
He's not an entertainment attorney. He is a copyright attorney, from what I've ascertained. I'm sorry. Yeah, Penny loves squeaking her toy on me when she wants attention.
Beat him trying to attack a vacuum cleaner in the hallway, like tried to do it through the door. Very effective.
They all hate vacuums, man. They just don't like clean floors.
No, it's the sound the fucking motor makes and the rush of the air. Drives them fucking crazy. It's worse than a dog whistle.
No,
You can't actually hear what they hear, Shizz. You don't know a lot about dogs, Shizz. Why do you have a dog?
he's not suing Irish Demon's girlfriend. Unless she owns the channel, she would be stupid to have the channel under her name. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, Colin shouldn't have blasted the info. But the illegal part in that was anyone
Fuck nice. Do I get an invite, Daisy?
accessing it, which StreamYard saved, YouTube saved. Yeah, Demon did it for the lulz and got himself a lull.
Vegas Vip says, do you think Irish Demon is the type to initiate violence against her? I think he sufficiently lacks self-awareness to and has an ability to, like, when playing the grandma woman with the granny mask on, an ability to detach himself from his own reality. I could see a sexual assault, revenge style. Maybe he recorded the Boston No-Tell Motel encounter.
Lawsuit. Yikes. You know what, Scott? Can you leave up just the first page where it lists?
It's hard to say, Vips, what Demon is capable of doing because he doesn't really have much of a conscience. Like, he'll lie at the drop of a hat to get a fucking dime off you. And he'll lie at the drop of a hat to cover his ass. He's a fucking liar. He's a crybaby too, from what I hear when he gets caught. He did a lot of crying to me and fucking, not. I wish I should have fucking talked to him. Got a recording of him fucking sobbing because the bitch fucking DMs and emails he sent me begging him not to fucking take action against them. I actually felt bad for him for a fucking minute. That boy's a fucking pussy.
Stop the Digital Communications Act and all that. Hi, Aussie Manda, the only acceptable Manda. How are you? There it
This
is.
piece?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the Stored Communications Act? Can we Google that?
She doesn't know what the DMCA is.
I'm just curious.
Protects the privacy of stored electronic communications held by service providers. Hang on, I'll do that. There you go. Thank you, AI. I'm too fucking lazy to Google it.
AI, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of suspect filings and several complaints. I don't remember the complaints derived from. The dude's basically a frauditor. I didn't find any complaints, to be fair. I looked him up. I mean, he seems on the up and up. And to be fair, anyone spectating on YouTube shit is going to find all this stuff hilarious anyway. But no, I mean, he seems legit. He got us all the birthday song, guys. Fucking birthday song. We all own it now.
Obfuscation. I love that word. Surrender monkey.
Frame the part where he calls me famous. Yeah, no. I read that and I was like, oh, so many people are gonna be mad at that part.
Vips, Demon is if you lined up 100 people that said which one of these people will snap under pressure, I would point at fucking Demon's in the top 5 without a doubt. The only one I would pick over Demon, probably Jared Boston. I'll bet you he breaks pretty easy in reality.
Oh, what was that super chat? Willingly, no. If the court goes through legal procedure to request my presence, then yeah, I'll tell the truth. But I'm not ever gonna willingly do that, no. That's the court version of where's your warrant?
Oh.
Subpoena me. Just to be clear, this is not your fault, right? Yeah, no, I'll get blamed for it, even though when it happened, I warned Demon that it's super illegal to do that.
She knew ahead of time he was going to fucking do it. She warned him it's super illegal to do that. That means she knew ahead of time.
I think the ocean has provided him a lot of safety with his bullshit, and I don't think it's as protective as he thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Can you start over? I just got here. You want to read the whole thing again?
Replay
Jesus.
crew.
Yeah, he was stupid to do it, brag about it, not use a VPN. From what I understand, even with a VPN, it's the device ID. So if he used a VPN, the device ID would have been used, which would point back to his device.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the 24 hours marination? You can't get that time down a little bit? Fresh rosemary picked from the garden. I guess. I'm not a long marinator, like 45 minutes or so. But the most of the marinations I use have, some kick on them. Olive oil, rosemary, and garlic. You can't fucking go wrong with that combo.
He does look good in a
You
dress.
talking about
and
him or
uses
me,
zero
Ed?
odds.
Which one of us? Or both? I mean,
both, but he only means it for one. Yeah, no, I would only testify if compelled. I'm not a snitch, but I'm also not going to lie in court.
No, you're a fucking snitch. You just snitched out a bunch of fucking people. You're not even in court yet. Imagine the fucking nervous Nelly you would be in a courtroom, just blabbing away, giving up fucking names. So she'll go to court and snitch. All Chili has to do is send the right paperwork. You are a snitch, Shizz. You just snitched a lot of people out.
So, is this please?
I don't know why, but I have this urge to read this in a demon voice. This case arises from a cackling, greasy saber
Oh, that's
cat.
not even a demon voice.
I had it right in my head at one point, but
no,
I'm chewing
actually,
gum.
Nick Volt, it's not just a what is it, DMCA stuff. It was the illegally accessing the account, which is stupid to do.
I'm trying to put a male voice on Irish Lupe.
You are a journalist. They can't make you reveal sources. I mean, they can't make me reveal sources, but the source of the information was Demon directly telling me. So it wasn't a confidential source for an article or anything like that. It was from him himself, the defendant, I guess, in this case.
Oh, she loved getting his full name on the fucking court document and doxing it. Believe me, she loved that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know. I was getting messages like, "Oh, Demon didn't really do that. Like, don't gaslight me. He fucking told me he did. He told me he was going to before he did it. I told him not to. And then I woke up the next morning. People were sending me clips of very great.
He told her he was going to do it. She warned him not to do it. She knew ahead of time he was fucking doing it. Or she's a fucking liar.
Graphic gay porn that was aired on Chili's channel. My goodness.
It was very exploratory. I mean,
It was, oh, yeah, exactly, Summer. He was boasting about it. He was in my Discord voice so
Is that slow last summer and Shizz talking? In case you didn't pick it up in the beginning or one of your little snitch crew hasn't fucking run to you going,
Oh my God, did you hear what Cody said about you?
I'm supposed to ask, there's some story involving Shizz, slow last summer, and Botoxing a vagina? Both vaginas? I'm just supposed to ask. I don't know what's going on. Daisy says she's a snitch. Mirrors says then she snitched. She knew, then snitched. Logan Sandman says X-Files Season 4, Episode 3. That's very cryptic, bro. Daisy says Shizz set him up just like she did Coded. Yep, that's what she does. Only I didn't do illegal shit.
excited to tell everyone what he did.
You're excited to tell everyone what he did, Shizz, because that's what you're fucking doing. Have you gotten the super chat yet? What is this? I can't click that. Damn.
Oh, I fucking love me some Ray Donovan. It's Dot Ave. We call it Dot Ave, not Dorchester Ave. Dot Ave.
We call it God Ave, not Dorchester. No one fucking cares, Shizz. No one cares. No one cares. They care as much as your daddy cares about arresting illegal immigrants in your sanctuary city that commit murders. He just watches them walk by while he takes another bite out of his Dunkin' donut. At least your daddy makes money while you beg on the fucking internet. Team Bandit says, wow, self-snitch, clip it.
I mean, I will always be helpful with police, but especially in instances like this, like if you want me to snitch on some random online nonsense, you're gonna have to compel me to.
Boom.
Make the judge tell me I have to be there, and I'll be there.
There you go.
You don't even need that, Shizz. You would love to fuck Irish Demon over. Kurt Blanche says Shizz would throw Scotto under the bus, but she's already figured out she needs him to do a stream. She is fucking dependent on him.
I mean, I don't even think it'll get to that point. If Irish Demon doesn't respond to this and nothing happens.
Vestige of Peace says at Carte Blanche, I'm waiting for the day she screws over Guadalupe. I have popcorn waiting. I think Guadalupe screws Shizz over. Just my opinion.
I mean, I don't even think it'll get to that point. If Irish Demon doesn't respond to this and nothing happens with it, it defaults. Which, like, And I mean, somebody from Ireland was in my voice chat talking about how illegal what he did is over there. So that's probably going to create an issue as well.
Oh, damn.
I wonder if Chili's watching this. Chili, if you're watching, click the link.
Now she wants to talk to Chili? Shizz has a real fucking degree of scorn from the Irish Demon relationship. She gonna get her fucking payback.
I've said before, I'll say it again. You don't have to like someone to agree that what happened to them was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That was a smart thing to do. Again, why I think that most people who got sent that email did not access to that account. It's against the law. It's pretty wrong. You know?
Who's Boston's hiding? Lupe's hiding. McIdiot's hiding. Diarmid's been hiding for a long time. Biff Thunder queefing. The man with a vagina is hiding.
Oh, fuck. What a messy mess they've gotten themselves into, huh?
Right.
I believe it's digital service. So apparently. I mean, and I know like all the anti-people Chili are gonna be taking up for Demon here. There's really no need to. He knowingly did something that was super illegal and wrong, and this is what happens when you do that. If it was any of you who had your accounts accessed unauthorized, your tune would probably be different, right? Like, don't let your dislike for Chili cloud the situation for you. No, he wouldn't have to go to Ireland to serve. Digital service is allowed as long as the judge signs off on it. True. I do believe that once it's dealt with in the US, it can be applied to the Irish court. It's up to the court to accept it or not. I think whereas what he did is illegal in the US, what he did is super illegal in Ireland. I have a feeling that would make a large problem for him.
She's known it. She's just refused to give it up. Kurt.
Yikes.
She's only given the name out now because other people have this illegal document.
Yeah, see, Simon gets it. I think Chili is a POS, but Demon was 100% in the wrong on this one, and he's getting what he deserves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Demon's a bigger piece of shit than Chili is.
the fact that no one else was like, yeah, let me do this on Chili's account. Like, Colin Campbell sent that to everyone. No one bid on it because they knew it was illegal and wrong. And like, again, I personally expressed to Demon, this is illegal and wrong. So it's not like he didn't know. Yeah, very anti-Chili, but Demon messed up. This is gonna take a bite. Yeah, it's gonna bite him. And the fact is, right? So if it defaults, then given the fact that YouTube is a US company, I'm pretty sure they can just attach his YouTube earnings. Like I don't think they need to take it overseas. It's a US company. He owes the money in the US. I'm pretty sure YouTube can take it and give it to the plaintiff, if I'm not mistaken. I'm late to the party. Yes, there's overwhelming proof that Demon did this.
Vestige P says at Logan Sandman, according to Shizz, Kate would not be in the same room after first meeting Demon. Kate thought there was something weird about Demon. He's a fucking midget with platform shoes. Yeah, there's something fucking weird about him. He's wider than he is tall. That's fairly fucking weird.
Screenshots he sent and posted, admissions he made in Discord, admissions he made to myself and others. Yeah.
Look at Snitchy Snitch Shizz trying to insert herself into Chili's case by fucking snitching out her friend, Irish Demon. Oh, man. Calisthenics. Demon's never done a calisthenic in his life. Whatever you're saying exactly to, I'm sure it was something I said that was pure brilliance. Vegas Vip says Shizz called Chili really bad names in the past. Hard R and more. Yeah. Right's right and wrong's wrong, though, to Shizz. Shizz never lies or deceives or practices trolling. And Shizz doesn't, well, she does snitch people out. Of course she does. All of those things. Shizz is a piece of shit welfare. Gotta get the next crack rock. Gotta get the next crackhead. Right, Shizz? You a good crackhead. You get your fix every day. Exactly, Rebel. Center of attention. Yeah, she's a douche, Katie. Laura Rader says, not now, Rebel. Always. She always wants to be the center of attention. I thought you were on your way out the door. Did you trip and fall down? That was a while ago that you said that. Are you at work, Laura? I thought by now, with all your smarts, you'd be independently wealthy. I'm just teasing you, Laura. I find our political discussions fascinating. You write 3-4 paragraphs. I read 2 sentences. Great. Carte Blanche says, I'm not the real GMK, so no worries. He's asleep. It's Mrs. GMK. Logan Sandman says, add vestige of peace. Now that makes more sense. Common sense tells me that if Kate was there, there would be video. Exactly. Vestige of peace says that coded friend.001 never thought of that, but I think you are right. Guadalupe will get Shizz first before Shizz gets Guadalupe. She's crafty. Mirrors 420 says, I heard McAddix got doxxed. Are you talking about the fucking Halifax? It wasn't Halifax. Where was it? He's a firefighter. Are you talking about that? Firefighter. His dad's a chief. Bandit fucking outed him. Team Bandit says, I see something Chili did respond to this live self-snitch scene. Did he respond to it? I gotta check that shit. I really haven't listened to Chili since fucking, what's his name? Nope, wasn't me. Freaked the fuck out. Oh my God. What do you mean you're not covering Chili anymore? I'll come to your house and fucking kill you. Okay, buddy. Relax. Another wheelchair-bound motherfucker. She is trying to cover her ass. Daisy says, and Shizz knew in advance and kept it until she could drop the dime. Timing is everything. Laura Ryder says, McIdiot is home alone. LOL. He does kind of look like a grown-up Macaulay Culkin. Fucking little boy face on him. Fucking child. Vegas Vip says Irish Demon is not going to just go down without swinging. He's going to bring Shizz down with him. I hope he brings Shuggy down too. Team Bandit double states and shits knowingly knew about it, as opposed to what? Not knowingly know about it? Seaman too. What was the full name? Seaman was the last name. I don't know what the full name was. Laura Rader says Demon is a coward. He ran away when Shizz outed him last time. He's not a fighter. No, he's a bluffer. He's a shit talker. Who said docking? Did Demon say dock? Did Shizz say? If anyone said docking, it would have been Scotto. Winnipeg, thank you, Vestige of Peace. Doxing at codedfriend.001, not docking. That means something else. Why don't you explain it to the class, Logan? The difference between doxing and docking. Team Bandit says, Laura, I seen what you did there. Macaulay, McDummy. Oh, Laura Rader talking wild fucking smack here. Don't hold your breath on Demon trying to take Shizz down. Too big a coward, in my humble opinion. Yeah, but he's fucking psycho nuts, man. GMK says, wider than tall. I'll accept that fat joke. How far behind am I? Chili is giving Demon a huge headscarf, though. What if Demon flees to another residence and deletes his YouTube channel? He doesn't make that much from it anyway. All right, look, I'm going to wrap this up. We're at 3 hours and 10 minutes. Probably do something later today. No guarantees, but we'll pick this up, finish it out. I'll see ya when I see ya. Laura Rader says Demon is only psycho when he's hiding behind a woman's sock account or wearing a granny mask.
I used to work and take a salary in a hole up near a foundry, but it did not take me too long to get my boots on so long. Long Spanish boots on his solo. Put on my boots and said so. Those old Spanish boots.
Just to clarify the rumor, Logan Sandman. The rumor is Laura, sorry, Laura. Lisa's husband will buy you Happy Meals whenever Lisa indicates that I've fallen 45 minutes behind in the chat. Carte Blanche says, well, that time has come again when I bid farewell to all the wonderful people and coded enjoy the weekend, good people. Laura Rader says, Shizz gets backed up with a butt plug. That's a great way to fucking end. Well, then Team Bandit follows up with push the gypsy demon to snitch on Shizz. I still like the Laura Rader comment. Shizz gets backed up with a butt plug. Do you people not hear me say maybe I'll be here tomorrow? Because I went and checked the recordings. I've always said maybe every fucking time. That is no lie. Scout's honor. I'm even making the fucking hand signal. Later.